Hey everyone, Magic Flying Potato here. Hope you are doing well. So I am going to go ahead and I decided that I'm going to do a live stream of Among Trees. This is a game that just released on Steam yesterday, but I guess it has been out on Epic's Games for over a year now. So I was really looking forward to it because I just loved how the game looked. But it was, I don't want to say it's a letdown, but yeah, I mean, we'll play it and we'll check it out and see if you guys, if you're out there watching the stream or rewatching the stream broadcast, let me know what you think of the game in the chat below. So I'm on day 7. I'm playing normal mode. It is a first-person only game, so you can't look out over your shoulder or anything like that. This is right here is the only area where you can save your progress at. Your storage chests. You've got a got the crafting room right here, so you can craft your items. Anywhere from crafting resources to your tools that you could use within the game. Ones that I have unlocked, and there's other ones that are still out there waiting to be discovered. Hey, what's going on, Joe? How you doing today? Hope all is well. Right here is your health area, and then your house decorations. So that's this room right here. That's the crafting room. Again, this is the main room. Bed and storage chest. Here's the kitchen that I unlocked earlier, so you can cook food. And I also want to work on the brewing room. Of course, you got to have a brewery when you're out in the woods. This is a greenhouse, and then upstairs is the sewing room and extra storage. I know it is a kind of dark right now. Hopefully it's not too dark in the feed. So I think what I want to work on next is to find the items to open up the brewing room, because it's a brewing room, and hey, you gotta have some brew. Even though this is what I use for my coffee, it is a half-liter beer mug that I fill with coffee a lot, probably too much. So anyways, let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and right here at where it says note items, you could pin this quest to your live screen, or your screen right there, so you know what you're looking for. And I think so. I have hoof fungus, which sounds kind of gross, but that is what grows on the trees. Let me just go ahead and drop a lot of this. One of the problems is, well, I guess I got storage upstairs that I can use too, so I need to drop some of this stuff up in my storage upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to my overflow storage, I guess. And so yeah, that's so as you can see with the inventory with the backpack I currently have, I only have 6 extra slots. If I carry all these extra items, well, okay, 7 extra slots. If I carry all those extra items with me, which I guess I don't need the axe right now, but I probably don't need the fishing rod either. So maybe I'll just leave that up here. I was wondering what that sound was, but it's raining outside, if you could hear that in the game. Well, let me see. I need to... This is so yeah, I've only been playing this for a few hours. And this is the area that I have explored right here. These areas right here were found on secret maps that opened the area up. Larch trees. I don't know what a larch tree is. Lime mineral. So I need to also make a pickaxe. So in order to make a pickaxe, I'm going to need beeswax. Not really sure how to get the beeswax, but I think I'll figure it out. I've ran into the bees' hives. Let's see. I'm gonna head over to the north, which I think is this direction right here. I haven't made a compass yet either. Yeah, I was gonna go do the Grounded stream today or earlier. Today, later? Later. But, I decided that this game just came out, and, I just want to kind of show it off. I mean, the game itself, the graphics and everything, I love the graphics. I love the environmental aspect of the game. It's just, it's lacking in really things to do except for running around gathering items to make your cabin bigger. Maybe that's the whole purpose of the game. This is the new Grounded update. This is the Grounded, let's run around in the woods and just gather stuff update. What's going on, Just the Falcon? How you doing today? Yeah, this is the secret update. It's only unlocked when you do a special key combination on your and you have to hook up your Xbox gamepad to your PC, so alright, so I need to find whatever this dog's bane stems are. I really don't know what those are. I should have probably made some food to bring with me as well. Make sure I'm not running in circles. Nope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Hope work is going good for you. Yeah, I am postponing my Grounded live stream until, I think I scheduled it tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. 1, 2, 3. So about maybe an hour earlier than what I'm doing it right now. And with that one, I'm going to I'm gonna rebuild my base. I'm gonna make it look like a try to make it look like a Viking longhouse. Let's see. So dog bane stems. I really don't know what a dog bane stem is. Whip. Got some resin. Sticks. Let's see. Bind to 2. I want to bind this to 3. Wait. Can't bind it. Oh, I got no water in there either. I should have got water before I came over here. I do love even the sound in this game is I think it's excellent. And we got a blueprint right here. So now I can build a water can. in for the live stream on Saturday. I don't know if I'll continue to do another Grounded live stream or maybe even do like I've got a couple of other newer survival games that I've been trying out on Steam, or I just might do Grounded, or I might even try doing the Tiny Tina's Wonderland game, which is, if you ever played Borderlands, it's the continuation of Borderlands, and it's a shooter looter type game. It's fun and it's corny. The whole, again, if you've never played the Borderlands games, the whole character things that they got going on is they're cornballs. The whole script of it's funny. Definitely makes me laugh a lot. So I might do that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what Saturday brings. Ah, there we go. Dogstems. So I need to drop this. Pick up a bunch of these. So according to, I guess, people that have played this game on Epics, they're saying that the company is no longer going to do anything with this game. I don't know what I think about that. I know you can't chop down old trees. And you can't chop down young trees. You chop down adult trees. Let's see. Discard the stick. But it's kind of weird that people are saying that, because this is supposed to release on Xbox in 2022. So next year, this coming year, this game is actually supposed to release on Xbox. Which makes me believe that they've got to have something going on. Something more going on than just what they got this. I will have to do a lot more research to see if they have anything else planned. Because I know Rubelia was talking about wanting to get the game until she saw my review when I got it yesterday. And I think kind of like a lot of us that play Grounded or that style of survival game, we want just a bit more. We want some more. We want more action to the game. But this game, I mean, if you look at it, the way they made it, the game is made. It's a beautifully made game. It's like they didn't overdo it. They made it simple, but yet, I mean, just look at the graphics. I don't have to say much more than that. Let's see. What can I drop? Alright, now I'm able to build a tent. Wonder if I... Now, everything has to be built. Everything has to be built back at the house, so... As far as I know... Let's see, so I am outside the area that I need to be in for the furs, but I did find that, so... It is on the map. Let me know how this stream is running for everybody watching, because I don't know how, I don't really, right now, I can't really tell how well it is running. So I need to find 4 more Dog's Bane. Let me see where it grows. Not exploration. Oh, there's another thing. It really doesn't tell you. It tells you that you've gathered this stuff, but it does not tell you anything else about it, like where it grows or anything like that. So this book is kind of, the flora portion is kind of pointless, except for, yeah, there's more things out there that I can find. And I'm only able to build 3 more rooms, and I know 2 of them is the brewery and the greenhouse. I'm not sure what the final room would be. Guess I'll find out after I build the other 2. Alright, go back to my map. Thistle. What was that? Oh, there's a beehive. Let's see. I guess I want to drop something out of my inventory. Where's my inventory again? Why am I... Why can't I find my inventory? That's not it. Oh. Maybe that's why. Oh, getting chased by the bees. Yeah, I really need to drop something else, because... what is that? Beeswax. I guess I'll drop the... If I can find that anywhere. Sticks. Honey. Alright. Still trying to find some more of the... Dogbane stems. But I'm also freezing, so I gotta head back to my house. That's a regular stem right there. Hopefully I can get back before I freeze to death, because when you die in this game, you lose everything that you have in your backpack. And I don't think I have any food. That will keep me from staying warm. You would think running would keep you warm. Ah, there's my house. Alright, let me go ahead. And like other games, you cannot like add parts to the room until you have them all. You can't build a room until you have all the parts, which again, that doesn't make much sense. I wish it would be like other games where you could kind of half build them until you're ready to build them. If that makes sense. And then let's see. Storage box. Seeds. I don't have... Thought I had more items for... What is that? And what would be nice as well is if there is no storage box in this one in the main crafting room. So I need sticks and ropes to make a tent. I can make a pick. But again, do I need a pick right now? Still need the dog's bane stems. Let's see what I got to cook. So depending on what you also put in into your preparation, you have the hunger, you have your health, and then you have your temperature rating, and you can combine the stuff to make different, like it. As you can see right there, it increased my temperature level. So if I take one away and then I add another one, let's see if there we go. So just kind of play around with it, so that will keep me warm if I get stuck out there in the evening. And I don't even know what that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook it. And I need sticks. That's not enough sticks. And the cooking only makes one thing of food. So actually I should make one more so when I go out, but then again I don't have many slots to hold all this, so kinda, yeah, that keeps me warm. And that fills me up. Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cook that as well. the amount of tinder it takes to keep this stove going is kind of crazy as well. But I did find that these trees grow back overnight, so it's not like you have to worry about cutting down a tree and it not growing back. Which is kind of cool in Valheim. It's like once you take that tree down, that's it. You gotta either replant the seeds or you just clear cutting areas that won't grow back. They'll grow back eventually, but it helps if you do replant. And it's been ages since I played Valheim. That was one game, or is one game, that is very hard to make help content for. And if I do play it, I'll probably have to go back and watch my own videos, because it's funny, if you haven't played a game in a couple of months, it's amazing just what you forget when playing a game. You're like, how do I do all this stuff again? Alright, so I'm gonna go back out to that location to see if I can find some more Dogstems. Hey Rubelia, how's it going? Doing this just for you, so you're welcome. Glad you're able to tune in for the live stream today. This was a last minute schedule change, because I did have Grounded scheduled later on. Oop, I need water. I did have Grounded scheduled for later on, and I was going to do a my main base. I'm gonna just rebuild it into a Viking longhouse. That's what I was gonna do on today's stream for that one, but I pushed that one out for tomorrow, because I do have scheduled live streams on Fridays, and I missed the one on Tuesday. I didn't realize. I keep changing my schedule of when I'm uploading and trying to do live streams, and yeah, I forgot that Tuesday I was supposed to live stream. Oh, hey! I got somebody that puts alerts on for me. So you're probably getting all kinds of schedule changing going on your phone. I apologize. Maybe one day I'll get this YouTube thing down. Maybe I'll understand it and figure it out and finally get it to work right. Well, at least you got your lawn mowed, so that's something. It is. This is so. I didn't realize that it was so hard to get established and going, and the momentum going on YouTube. They're still chasing me. Okay, now they quit chasing me. Yeah, when I first started out doing all this, it was just like, yeah, let me try, see what happens. Who's gonna watch anything? And then after I started getting some subscribers and just started getting a little bit more into it, then I'm like, hey, this is actually kind of, it actually became, being on YouTube became a game for me to try to, a game to see how well I could do and just what I can do and how I can improve. And it's kind of, it's kind of, it's an interesting journey indeed. No, not a bee. Yeah, so whenever you go whack a bee's nest, I think they should have learned this from being a kid when I used to go throw rocks at hornet's nests and get stung all the time. You would think one would learn, but apparently not. So now I'm out here hitting beehives with an axe. But at least these bees quit chasing you. Unlike the hornets, who where you think you're okay, you're not. The sub count is your level. Absolutely, you like hit the nail on the head with that analogy right there. And there's times like, how the hell do I level up? So if you missed it earlier, which you did because you were out mowing your lawn, what I'm doing is, besides just aimlessly wandering around this woods, well, not really aimlessly because I do have a map. Quit spamming. Quit spamming my chat. Did you get timed out? Hang on. It deleted all your messages and it gave you a 10-second timeout. I think I need to change that setting for caps because I think Ryan the other day was using, he wrote something in all caps and he didn't get timed out for it, but I think he got a warning. So I got to go in and change the setting for that. I don't know where I do that at, but it's something I got to work on. Here's some more bees I'm going to go piss off. So, like I was gonna say before you spammed my chat and and got to sit in the corner for 10 seconds. Besides just kind of, I look like I'm just wandering around the woods. I'm actually, there's this mission right here. Where's it at? Where am I at on the screen? Right below me. I'm trying to gather those things to make a brewing room because, you know, when you're out here alone in the woods among the trees, you need a brewing room because that's priority. I think that should have been more of a priority than building a kitchen, but that's just me. Let's see. But I am trying to find these Dogstems stems that grow off the ground like this little branch right here. And they were over here earlier, but I farmed them all and now I gotta wait for find a new place or All right. I will see you back in a bit. How much room do I have? I got some room in my inventory. Oh. Still got room in my inventory, so... I don't have my greenhouse yet, so I'm not really worried about growing seeds just yet. What else do I got in my inventory? Food. Alright, I'll grab this. And what's nice about these areas right here, the one that I just went through, is they don't take long to respawn items either, so... Another beehive. Where am I at? So I'm over here now. It is nighttime, so I probably should be heading back to the house. There's my map. I think that's a ledge. Yeah, I don't want to fall off of that. Hang on one second. Go ahead and eat my food because freezing, plus I'm kind of hungry, so... Oh, more bees. Ran into a rock. I grab some stump moss. Alright, let me see. Throw some things into inventory. I think the rest of it is upstairs. Technically, I should probably keep everything... Organize it into like style. That's my OCD-ness of playing, trying to keep things within the same category of items. Those are seeds. I don't think... What's in here? Put this stuff in here. Wood. I don't know if I have that. Let's see. Oh, I'm out of sticks again. 2 sticks is not gonna cook it. Any upstairs? I think I grabbed all my sticks out of here. I did. Go cut a couple more trees down. That one didn't grow back. Last time I played this, maybe it takes a couple of days for them to grow back. Add that for later. No, don't. Make this for later and just leave it on the stove because I don't think food goes bad. As far as I know of. It might. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do. I need to find another area of woods like that. I think I'm gonna head off into this. No, I think I'll head back. I'll head south. Maybe. I guess technically I should I should make a compass so I know exactly what direction I'm running instead of always looking at the map. I mean, even the game with this again, the morning time, the morning fog that's laying over the landscape like that. I think it's just the developers that made this did a great job at the environment portion of the game. It's simple, but it's nice. I mean, it's hard to explain. And that's what drew me into wanting to get the game, was I saw just the graphics of it. And it's like they're not overdone, but they're done just right. I think I'm running into an area that I can't get around. Yeah, mountains. Let me see on the map. I think I could get over there. I mean, even with the food and cooking system, the way they have the food, like if you eat it raw, it gives you one type of stat for refilling you. If you eat it cooked, it gives you better stats. Some of the food you don't want to eat raw because you have a chance of getting poisoned. But yet when you cook it, you're okay. So, I mean, just that makes sense. That I get it. Might as well pick up this stuff while I'm over here. And the other thing that I kind of like about it is, besides constantly hitting the escape key for some reason beyond me, because some games require the escape key and others do not. But you don't have to keep repairing items when you use them, like the like my axe or my lockpick set. It's like you build it, and unless you lose it, you don't really have to worry about repairing it. Which I get the repairing, I don't mind it, but sometimes it just becomes too much. That makes sense. It does make sense because it makes sense. That's why. Let's see. More rocks up here. Yep. Now, I know they say that there's also caves to explore in this game as well. Ow! But have not found a cave as of yet. Ran into the bears. The bears are not the bears, but the bears. If you even got that reference. Every time a bird flies from a tree, it kind of scares me. It kind of, not like scared, but it makes me like, uh-oh, what's there? I probably should have made a tent to come out here, because I think I'm pretty far away from my cabin right now. out in the middle of nowhere. And I am not finding any more of those dog bane stems that I need. This game almost reminds me of it's like an old school early PC adventure game with a lot better graphics. That's what it reminds me of right now. Simple, really a very simple basic game. And you're kind of like running around like, what's the point of this? But it's still kind of, maybe I'd capture one of these bunnies and, keep a bunny as a pet. And welcome back. I never played the Hunter games, but I figured you'd probably spend a lot of time just roaming through the woods trying to find the animals that you were going to take down. Still have not found any more dogbane stems. I almost got one of the Deer Hunter games not long ago. Or, well, I can't technically say not long ago, but I was looking at one of those hunting games. I think it was a few months ago. Oh, what are these? Wormwood roots. Ah, there's a wormwood root that I really don't need, but and those type of games can be fun because it's kind of a challenge, and I guess I'll use my food. Kind of like the fishing simulators. I played a few of those for a while, and it's like I need to catch bigger fish. I need to find bigger fish. But then I played one that was very complicated, and I think it was a Microsoft one. And it was like I couldn't figure out how to get out of the basic area, but they wanted you to pay to upgrade to get things, and I'm like, I don't want to pay to upgrade to move on to a different fishing area. I tend to avoid the pay to win style games. I'm glad they're finally deciding to get away from that format of pay to win as well. Yeah, I get paying for like getting cool looking skins and for like clothing or weapon skins or things like that. But paying to get better weapons or better items than everybody else so you can feel like you're actually better than actual regular players, which technically, are you better, or you just, is the weapons that you have paid for making you a better player? And are they making you a better player? Or are they just making you feel like you're a better player? That's how I look at it. That's why I don't play any of the pay to win battle royale games or anything like that. I mean, it's bad enough when you're playing like I love the Battlefield games. It's bad enough when I'm playing Battlefield and you run into a hacker or multiple hackers. It's like buying yourself a participation trophy, or it's buying yourself a trophy that's just above the participation trophy. Hey, there's a fox. Hello, little fox. Haha. I have a fox, and now. Make sure you feed your pet at least once a day for 3 days. Open the pet menu by pressing Hit a little fox. Okay, that made me happy. It's the simple things. You want to follow me, little guy? Follow me. Oh, we should go fishing. I think he eats. That looks like fish. Find loot. This guy will find loot for me? Let's see. Where's my fishing rod? I think I put it over here. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's laying on the floor. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, gonna... Hey, little guy. Is he following me? Where's he at? Come on, let's go get you some fish. Well, you said earlier that I need a dog, but I got a fox now. I got a little baby fox. And I'm gonna go catch him. I'm gonna try to catch him some fish. These fishing in this game is a bit difficult. Well, at least at first it is. Alright, so... And the way they got it is you just don't throw your... You just don't... I fell in the water. Is you just don't throw your rod in the water. You actually got to look to where the fish are jumping in order to fish. Like way over there. But I don't want to throw my rod way over there because it takes forever to try to get these fish in. So you want to keep the line from going above that top line, but you want to keep it above the lower line. But you don't want to let go of trying to reel them in, so it's playing with the... You're kind of like following the fish with the rod to try to keep that bar at the right spot. And the line breaks because I lost view of the actual meter. I think it's easier to fish off the other side of this. I think I missed them. Yeah, I'm gonna go around to the other side. Did I make food? I did make food. And you can't fish in the stream. As far as I saw, you can't fish in the stream. Because they say you gotta look for these areas where the fish are jumping. And I didn't see the fish jumping in the stream. And you gotta be quick at throwing the line where you see them jump. If you wait too long after they jump, then they won't catch. Or they won't hit your hook. Alright, there's one. No fly fishing. Yeah, I missed that one. Probably missed that one because I took too long to cast. Yep. See if I get this one. Got him. That little guy just sitting there waiting. Alright, let me see. Alright. He's not hungry. Wait a minute. What did I do with my fish? Did I not keep them? Could have swore I caught 2 fish. Did I discard them? I think I might have discarded them instead of keeping them. See if I can see what I do with this one. I think I've been discarding them. I thought I was keeping them. Oh, I was discarding them. Dumb. Alright, so yeah. I forgot you have to click on the actual... The fish parts themselves. Why am I starving already? Did I not eat food? Can't eat beets until I cook them. No, what it did is when it shows the fish, you got to click on each portion of the fish, like the fish and then the skin itself to keep it. And what I was doing is when I was clicking on them, it was discarding them. I was hitting discard instead of keep. Hopefully he does not require, like, too much upkeep. Because that gets kind of annoying in some of the games that where you have pets, is the ones that are constantly needing babysitting, I guess, if you could put it that way. Hello, little guy. I don't think I can eat. Yeah, so right here, like I was saying earlier, with eating raw stuff, this one you have a 25% chance of being poisoned if you eat it raw, so I shall not eat that one raw. I don't want to get out here too far. Thought this was the area that I found those dog bane stems, but I guess they haven't regrown back yet. Gooseberry. He reminds me of one of my dogs. Every time I stop, it's like just staring at you like, hey, pet me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna I'm heading back to the cabin so I can get some actual food and also sleep, because it is the sun is going down. So I'm figuring in the morning it has that option of telling him to go find loot. Maybe, like you said, I could tell him to go find the dog bane. Oh, there's something not good around here. It's a bear. The bears. Where's he at? There's... Oh, he's way over there. My dot is right on him. He's moving. More bees, but I have no inventory room. I think I'm gonna have to leave him home if I do go to the bear area, because the bears actually, they said that they got you can find like better loot in their where they're at, but I don't want to risk losing my little guy, because if you die in the game, you lose everything that you have. Yeah, I think that spooky music was for the bear that was in that location. He has a little doggy door. That little door right there is a little doggy door for him to go through. Hey, he's still not hungry. Especially a little red fox that looks like this guy. Now, figures I'm out of food. Gotta go cut down some trees to get some sticks. Oh, there he is. Oh, he needs petting. I didn't give him his morning petting. Now he's hungry. You want some food, little guy? There you go. He's happy. I think he's happy. Yep. I should probably eat my food before I die. Yeah, I think if all I need to do is feed him like a fish a day, maybe that's not too bad. That means I'm gonna have to fish every day. I don't know what else they really eat, but it looks like it requires a fillet of something. Oh, he's still over there. What's he doing over there? He didn't come. Remember to save the game. That's another weird thing about this game is you can only make saves from the house right there. Hey, little guy. Alright, so... click on him and find loot. I don't know what type of loot he's gonna find because it just... maybe there's no loot here. Hey, follow me. Doesn't look like there's anything here because he's only running around in circles. Alright, there is... way over there, there's another fishing spot, so I'm going to head in that direction. Should probably drop off these planks first. All right. I think their little doggy door is awesome. Surprised he doesn't go after the rabbits or anything like that. Yeah, didn't have to teach him to go through the doggy door, so he's already potty trained. Exactly. I tell him to go find loot here, but I already know where all the loot is at. It's all in this stuff. Turnip seeds. Could be. It would have been nice if he, if you could have, like, told him to go find a specific thing that's like in the inventory, like these. It's like, hey, go find some dogbane stems. And here comes the rain. There's a pond right there, so I'm gonna do some, catch him another fish. And I am not seeing any more of these stems that I'm supposed to catch or find. Looks like there's fish jumping where those ducks are at. Or maybe it was just the ducks. Nope. They're jumping. Hang on, I gotta eat something. Totally messed that one up. Hey, what's going on, Caddy? How are you doing? Hope all is well today. Oh, all right. So, what are you thinking of the game so far? Yeah, because I got it yesterday as well. It's I'm liking it too. It's like the more I play it, I think the more I'm liking it. It's definitely a different type of survival game than I'm used to playing. I know a couple of people from YouTube that are down in Australia. I think you're like the fourth one that I've met from Australia. Oh, there he is. Have you got a pet yet, Caddy? I just got this little fox not too long ago. Okay, so the axe. So you see this location right here? This is where, hang on, I need to eat something. So everything in this game needs to be crafted. And in order to craft it, you need to build your crafting room back at the back in the cabin. Do you have your crafting room built yet? Okay, so you need to, I forget what the resources are to build your crafting room off of your cabin, but look for areas like this. See that fallen tower right, where am I at? Right here on the screen. I'm gonna run up to it. So wherever you see these towers at, like this is an area that has all kinds of metal, like the steel wire. It has rope like this. You could search these little they look like, I guess, rubble piles. You won't be able to break the crates as of yet because it needs an axe. But anything that's, also look for things that are laying on the ground. And with those, when you gather enough of those items, because I think you need like steel cables or bolts or something like that. So find these areas and just start looking around. Now you got to be careful. Okay, I'm going to show you on the map, and I'm not sure if these maps are randomly spawned, or I think maybe if everybody starts in the same location. So if it is, your cabin is right here, and this is, as you can see right here, this is north. If you go southwest, right behind these little rocks, there's a area right here that has all this type of loot at. And there's also one, if you head off to the west, that has the towers with all the cables and stuff. So go over there, and when you're at your cabin, find out what items you are required to build the crafting room. And I'm pretty sure it's like a couple of metal parts that you need, and you will find those in this area right here, in this area right here. Do not go to the east, because this area right here has a lot of loot as well. It has even more, and it has blueprints, but there's also a bear right there. And that's another thing that I just remembered. There are blueprints out there. So even once you build your crafting room, until you find the blueprint for the axe, I don't think you can build that axe, if that makes sense. Oops. So I may have to I just may have to do some I guess startup help videos on this, because it took me, and I keep hitting my escape key, it took me forever to figure that one out, and I was going to the wrong location every single time. I kept going to that location that had that bear, and if you die in this game, there is no recovering your backpack. So if you die in the game, whatever's in your backpack is gone forever. So that's another thing to be careful of when you're out wandering around. If you come up to a location that warns you to start crouching, that means that there's a bear in that location, and you need to be very careful because of the bear. The bear will he'll get you and you'll bleed out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for the subscription and thanks for the comment. I really, really appreciate it. I've actually just technically started streaming not more than a couple weeks ago. So I definitely appreciate it. I'm still in my early learning stages of doing the streaming thing. And with my connection and everything here, sometimes it ends up not going very well because I don't have a very good internet connection. But as long as the connection is fine, I'm trying to start streaming more. And I almost didn't stream this game right here today because I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure about how many people would actually watch this, because I know when I got it on Steam, there are a lot of people that are pretty much, they're hating on the game because I guess they're coming from a more of a hardcore survival gaming background, and this is definitely, this is the opposite of a hardcore survival game. This is that sit back, chill, kind of zen type survival game. But yet the more I play it, I can see the more challenging this is, because this is only on the normal setting. I haven't tried the, again, because I just started playing it, I haven't tried the hard setting as of yet. So right here is your, like, when you're in your cabin, right here is where your crafting room will be. They have these little diamonds like that, as you've seen, and you got these items right here that tells you what you need to build those specific rooms. And I think everything that was on that crafting room can be gathered from the locations where there is those towers at, and from like picking up sticks and stuff from the woods. It is. It's definitely a relaxing, more relaxing style of game compared to the hardcore ones, or even because I play a lot of Grounded, and it's even more chill than Grounded, because Grounded, you do have to fight a lot in that one, and this one is just out gathering items and trying to make this house look nice. And a lot of people, and I think that's why this is getting a lot of hate in the Steam forums, is because people are I guess expecting more of a hardcore style survival game instead of a chill survival game. But I'm actually, like I said, the more I'm playing it, the more I'm enjoying it. Rubelia, who is in chat, I think she's still in chat. She was almost gonna get the game, and I did do a video yesterday, and I didn't like trash the game, but I'm like, it's not one of those survival games that are, you gotta fight to survive, or something like that. And I have no sticks. Am I dying here? I am. I need food. I need food. Wait, can I eat some of this? Yes. Oh, I died? Alright, hopefully my, Huh. I thought I had more time for getting food. Alright, so I am still starving. Okay, so make sure you do a lot of saves before you even go out into the world. Because it will definitely, it will keep you alive. Or not alive, but it will, I see what's going on here. I was taking too long getting rid of my inventory. Eat something real quick. And I'll throw some... Oh, I'm still starving. Throw some food in the pot. But I still need... My little guy, how's he doing? He's hungry. Give him a piece of fish. So when you do get the, when you do finally get the axe, don't worry about chopping down trees around your cabin, because after a couple of game days, they will grow back. Because I actually chopped those trees down like a couple of game days earlier, and as you can see, they are back up to full-grown trees. So don't worry about chopping trees down and not having them respawn back into the game. So from this video right here, I did not actually start from the beginning of the game. I started from day 5. Oh, I'm dying again. Hang on. I started from day 5, so I already had my my rooms built. But being that you are asking, I am going to go ahead and I will start doing some help videos on this game. Because I mean, if one person comes asking, there's going to be more. There's going to be more that are just trying to figure the game out and not and looking for help. So I'm going to go ahead and just because you asked, I'm going to start making some help videos. Because there are a lot of aspects in the game that it actually took a little while for even me to like the whole starting out and having absolutely nothing and not knowing how to get things. I almost to be honest, I almost quit the game. I almost went back to Steam and you could actually request to get your money back from a game. I almost did that with this game because I was just totally not getting the first hour of it. So the axe, so your items do not have, you do not have to worry about durability on any of your items. As far as I can see on normal mode, I'm not sure about hardcore. But normal mode, you do not have to worry about durability at all. My axe, this is the same axe that I started with. There is no durability. Same with a lockpick set. I was thinking, well, some games you use your lockpick set once and it goes away or it breaks. This, as of right now, this lockpick set, it's a one and done. You build it, and as long as you have it on you, you could use it and open up all the chests that you want. Same with the fishing rod and everything else. So we definitely don't have to worry about durability within the game. As far as, like I said, as far as I know, for at least the normal play mode. Still need to find those parts for that. And I'm gonna leave my sticks down here because your oven, once you create your oven, you're gonna need sticks. Let's see. I still don't know what this this fish skin is actually for. Have not figured that out. That might be for a crafting, because there is a... Oh, I need more Dogstems stems for up here too. I need to find where all of those are hanging out at, because I have only found one location where the Dogbane skins are at, or Dogbane stems, and they have not grown back since I found them the first time. What is this? That's the wormwood root. Hey, you gonna follow me? Follow me. So like these areas right here, these circles with the icons, I found maps. They were called map clues, and they were just laying out in the middle of the woods on a little pedestal, not a pedestal, but like a crate. I got no water on me. Is there water over there? No. I was gonna go back to show you. I don't know. Is this the same location? If you could remember, is this the same location that your house is at? So like when you come out, you got, I would say, trees and rocks in front of you, but I guess we're in the woods. Everybody would have trees and rocks outside their house. A little fox is swimming in the stream. Okay, so I think what I'm thinking is that it's kind of like it's a cookie cutter type. Everybody starts in the same location. Everything is probably in the same locations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the two locations that I recommend going to look for your metal items are at. So alright, so as we come outside the house, we are going to go around to the back side of it. So if we look on the map, here's our house, and we're going to kind of head back this way. If we head straight down, and I just happened to run into this area right here. So like straight back, if you look, there's the roof of the house right there. So you just run straight back, and off to the right side is one of these locations with the old tower. And I was just back here not too long ago, but back here there was all the crates, and there was all kinds of stuff laying on the ground back here. So this was the one area that I went to. And then if you run to your west over here by the river, there's another area. So if you kind of angle off to the tower, if you turn right and run directly straight, you should run into that other area. And this run is a bit further, but there's also a river right next to it, so... Oh, I ran too far. There it is. So if you do start needing water or something, the water is right there. So right here is the second area that I have found so far that is right by your house. That you can get. Again, you could pick up these fir planks. You'll have all these locked chests, as well as these crates. That's not a crate, but there are crates that you need your axe to break into, and these chests right here are something that you need your lockpick for. But you got plenty of other items laying on the ground that you could pick up and use to build your crafting room in your kitchen. And then after that, you could also start using those items to like build your axe and stuff. And again, I'm pretty sure I started picking up blueprints in one of these areas, and I'm not sure if it was in these areas or if it is by the bear. Oh, you're welcome. That's what a lot of what I do is it's help videos and I try to figure out a game or something, and if I could help somebody, if I could help one person in the game, then I feel like I've done my job for the day. And I'll take you over. I'm gonna run over to where the bear is at, so I could show you. I don't know if you've ran across the bears as of yet, but they are again the one area that I ran into where he was at. It almost made me completely quit the game and almost ask for a refund, because I was constantly dying over there and I just wasn't progressing at all. And I'm like, I don't get what to do until I found these areas, and they're like, I get it now. So I'm gonna dump my supplies off. Maybe I'll do a game save. Let's see. It's almost nighttime. So I will sleep through the night, and then in the morning, game time, not real time, I will go ahead and run over to where the bear is at and let you see how to deal with the bear and how that area works. And I think that's where I found a lot of my blueprints at, was where the bear is at. And let's see. I actually got too much wood down here. I need to take some upstairs. Leave the sticks there. I think I'll take this fish stuff upstairs too, because I really don't know what this... I think this whatever this fish skin this is, I think this might be for the sewing room. Put the rope there, and put, that's the wood here. And as far as I've seen, I think I was saying this before, that food does not go bad in this game as far as I have seen, so that's something to like, you could prep food and just leave it on the stove and have one in your inventory as well. Let's see. Stay here, little guy, because I don't want to lose him. And I'm gonna leave my axe, my fishing rod, toolkit, and maybe, let's see what it takes to build a canteen. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my canteen behind too. Take that, leave that. I don't think I could eat that. Yeah, I can't eat the thistle. Alright, so for the bear, let me head over to where he is at. Actually, let me run over to the stream first to get some water, and then I'll run over to where the bear is at. Oh, there's a piece of driftwood. You're gonna need driftwood too. So driftwood is all along the water line. It's along this pond and the stream. So one of the rooms gonna require you to have driftwood, or there's some item that when you have to build that you need driftwood, and I'm kind of forgetting what it is right now. Alright, so the bear, if you're looking at your house, if you go directly east, there's that tower right there. And as you can see, there is a bear symbol right here, so it does mark them on the map. He's actually over here. Alright, so there he is. And as you get close, the game should give you a warning up in the right side of the screen that you should duck. But also, if you look at the very top center, there is an eyeball right there. And I think that might be the bear that sees me, or an animal. Something sees me, and that's what that eyeball symbol means. So once you come up to the area that has the bear, right there, it says crouch using left controller in the tall grass to stay hidden from dangerous animals. Now there's the bear right there. So as long as you stay in these weeds right here, I mean, you could like move around and everything like that, and he won't see you and he won't attack you while you're in crouch, but you have to stay crouched down in these weeds. And then as he moves away, you just kind of sneak up to the next group of weeds like this, and just kind of keep an eye on where he's at and where he goes. So he's over there. And also in these weeds, sometimes along the edges of them, you will find items to pick up, and some of them actually have a stack of items inside. So if you're trying to move around the weeds and you're not getting anywhere, there's probably, just look down and there might be a pile of junk for you to sort through. And the whole thing about this area right here is you have to stay. It's. Oh, and he found me. He ran into me. And now he's munching on me. So So the thing about that area is just keep an eye on where he is at and just don't get in his way and stay in the weeds. But as you saw, I've never seen him go into the weeds like he did, but I may have been standing crouched just on the outside of those weeds. So I think, oh wow, I don't know how far back. I don't know how far back my save was. Seems like I didn't save before I went out there, so I think I kind of lost a day or two, but that's all right. Definitely gotta find something to eat real quick. I think I got stuff in here. Oh, didn't want to discard it. So yeah, the whole bear thing is it's all about just lying in wait and waiting for him to go to the opposite side of the area that you're at so you can move. I'll go back over there once I make some more food. And also for like once you build this kitchen, these different food items, let me because they'll show you right here, like if you click on it, it will show you the that's a bad example. That's a bad example. That's a bad example. Let me show you, because the food has the two different categories on it, as in cooked and non-cooked. And everything that I have in my inventory right now is all food that needs to be cooked. It is hard to judge where you are at when you're because of it only stays in that first person view. And then once you do build your kitchen, you are going to need a lot of sticks. The amount of sticks it takes to cook is a lot. And what is this? Yellow ash leaves. And I was actually coming out here to find some different food items. Not the ones that you can't eat. Alright. I know there's mushrooms are somewhere out here. It's funny how when you're playing and you're trying, when you don't need to show something that you're doing, it's funny how everything that you need is right there. As soon as you're like, hey, all right, I'm going to show you how to do this, the items that you are looking for are no longer right there where you need it. So you're also going to need what they call stump moss. So look for these little stumps right here, and that's where the stump moss is at, is on those stumps. Nope, once you're killed, the if you have not completed building your house as of yet, at the beginning, because there is no other way to save the game. So once you die, it's like you're starting almost completely over, because you don't have the only save progress is right here at this in the house at this book. So that's the only way you save your game. So you could, if you, like I just did when I died by the bear, I forgot to save my progress prior to going over there. So I think I got set back like 2 days. So you got to make sure you, before you go out every morning, just hit a save progress right here at that book. Oh, I keep hitting the... Hey, what's going on, Jason? How are you doing today? TLD. 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 What is TLD? Without the snow. I probably... as soon as you say it, I'll know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out which game that is. The Long Dark, okay. I have not played The Long Dark, but I know what you're talking about. Does The Long Dark have the same, the graphic look, or is it... I've got no water on me. Cause I almost picked up The Long Dark a couple of times. Okay, so I know, cause I've also played. There's a couple of newer games out on Steam, and they're kind of like a pirate themed game, and it's like when the company buys the software suite from a certain company, like they bought theirs from Unreal. All the games look exactly alike until they start modifying them to look different from one another. So I'm wondering if they're using the same engines to make this game and the Long Dark. All right. Oh, let me do a save. Oh, let me get my. Where's my fox at? Did I lose my fox? There he is. And then I'll tell him to go home. Save the progress, and then I'm going to head over to the bear again. Stay here. On the map real quick. Alright. That's all I got on me. Okay. So on this game, the base house is already there. It's a shack, and at the beginning of the game, you have to fix it up with resources that are pretty much they're laying all around the house. And then once you fix the shack to make it livable, then it gives you your bed. It gives you your first inventory crate, and also the book that's on the table to save your games. And then after that, you build onto there's rooms that they already have that are there that you just have to get the resources to build the add-ons. It does not let you creatively build your house, as in like games like Round It and like The Raft, Conan Exiles, Rust, and games like that. It doesn't let you be creative in what you do. It's kind of like a pre-existing cookie cutter build. I do not know how this bear is seeing me. So this one is purely survival. There is no goal to the game besides improving this house right here. And I don't know why that bear... I have no idea why that bear is seeing me, because I'm... At the beginning of the game, they're like, you duck down, or was I still standing? No, I think I was ducked, but... So yeah, so there is no storyline. The prologue to the game just says that you're tired of living out with everybody, and you just go out to the woods and you want to make it on your own out here. And it's kind of like just gathering items to make that house back there better and make the additions on it. He's gonna get me again. Wow. So, Caddy, this right here is what's happening to me right now was going on with the first hour of playing this game, when I was trying to find the resources to get the to make these additions. So these additions right here, this is what you're gathering your resources for, is to make, like, this is my crafting room. Over here, I had to find resources to unlock this room right here, which is the kitchen. Right here is a greenhouse, so I need those items right there to make the greenhouse. Here's a brewing room, which is what I'm trying to work on right now. I'm trying to find those dog bane stems. I've only found 8 of them. And then up here, like, before, this was only a 1-story house, so this had a wall right here. And this was, I had to find the resources to build this addition onto the house, which unlocked the sewing room, which is up here. So right there is the sewing room, and I need to find those resources to unlock that room. Have you ever seen the show Alone, where they send the people up to Alaska and Canada, up near the Arctic zone, and I think they send like 12 to 14 people out there by themselves. They're only allowed to bring like 12 items or 10 items, any 10 items they want. And it's a last man standing type thing. They drop them off, and they have to live out there for as long as possible by themselves. And they create their own shelters. They have to find their food, water. Just they have a zone that they they're in too. It's like a 5-mile area that they're technically not confined to, but they have an area that they stay at, and I don't know if the way the producers do it, that they're not really able to cross over into somebody else's area, but they pretty much they do not see anybody except for, I think, once a week they get a checkup by the crew, and they will determine if the person is able to continue on with the trying to survive out there. And the one who the last one remaining gets $500,000 or $1 million. 500,000 or $1 million. I forget. It's been a while since I've seen it. But they're on, I think they're on like season. Trying to find the bear. I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. For the for the first few seasons, that was, I mean, even now it's a struggle, but a lot of them, like all the type of survival shows, they learn from watching the past competitors and stuff like that, and so they kind of are better prepared, or they bring better items for hunting or fishing. But even then, they still have the food issue, and it's usually a lot. It's like a lot of them get taken out because they just aren't paying attention to what they're doing, and like one lady almost cut her fingers off with her axe. One guy fell in the water and right before nighttime, and there was like no way for him to warm up, so he called for help. He tapped out. Yeah, in this game, you do take cold damage before nighttime. Unless you have food with you, and depending on the ingredients that you put in your food. See, like right now, I didn't make the right food. This one is just for hunger. But when you find the right ingredients out there in the woods, you could actually make food that will warm you up as well, and also heal you. And this was just a quick thing that I made. Yeah, when you're fishing because you are trying to survive, compared to fishing because you just want to fish, two completely different aspects. So as long as you stay in the center of these weeds and duct, the bear doesn't walk through these weeds. So the last time I got hit, I think I was right on... I almost was made a liar again, but I think I was too close where he was able to find me. Hey, all right. You have a good one, Jason, and thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you. Hope to see you on another stream soon. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Grounded tomorrow, and not sure what I'm gonna stream on Saturday as well. Not sure what I'm gonna stream on Saturday, but definitely appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for subscribing. And as you can see, Caddy, I am starting to take cold damage, and I'm in the wrong place for this. I don't know if I can... Alright, so hopefully... Now, some of this food, like I was saying before, some of this food out here... Oh, no, I'm totally in the wrong area for this. I just boxed myself in. If I could find a couple of things out here there, because depending on the food items you pick up, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it, they have the different stats on them, and some of them are meant to keep you warm, but a lot of this stuff that's just out here right now really doesn't do it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back in time. Oh, and that's where the bear is at, so... Yeah, my health is dropping quick. I am definitely not going to make it back to the hut in time before I die. The days on this game do seem to be very short. It's like you get out there and it's like next thing you know you're doing something, and next thing you know it's starting to get dark out, and it's like you gotta head back to the house. But I'll show you something that they've done. They've added. It's a blueprint I found. So right here, once you build your crafting station, it makes the game so much easier. So right here you have a tent, and it's a temporary shelter that will help you sleep outside comfortably. So pretty much with this, if I guess once I start going further out, which I'm gonna start needing to build this tent, you're gonna have to take a tent with you and I guess put it up at night. And as soon as it starts getting dark, you go ahead and sleep in it, and it'll keep you from freezing. Hang on 1 second. All right, and with this, I'm actually gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna call it a day for this stream right here. I got some things that I got to take care of. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Caddy, for coming on and watching and joining. And so from what the tent says, I think it's a temporary tent. It might be this might be something that you build once and it's done. I will definitely find out later on. I will make a tent and test it out to see what it does. But like I was saying, as of right now, I am going to go ahead and call it quits. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks Caddy for jumping on and joining again. Rubella, don't know if you're still on here, but if you're still watching, thanks for joining me as well as everybody else that has. And you guys have a great time out there exploring the woods. And I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am Oot. All right, so I have just came back. Happy Veterans Day to you as well, there, Savvy. Hope everything is going well with you. And hey, glad to see that you have stopped by, and I have gave you the little blue wrench to be a hammer. Even though pretty much right now I don't need it, but you've got it anyways. So I will get with you offline, Savvy, and I will talk to you in a bit. But yeah, once again, I am out. So you guys have a good one, and have a good rest of your day.